Are we rolling? I think we are. If you can hear my cat in the background, just ignore him. He's. Of course, he had to start getting all frisky with his friggin' blanket. Welcome to the live stream. We're playing Home Safety Hotline. I had planned on playing this game, I don't know, in October for like spooky month. Well, that didn't happen. Wait, where's my little chat box? Uh-oh. Wait, how do I get my chat box back? Stream? I don't know how to bring up my chat. Well, I have a chat right here. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to... Whoa, we have excellent quality for our live stream right now. Never had that before. I should probably put in my earbuds. Home Safety Hotline was made by Night Signal Entertainment. I think it's $14.99 if you're interested in getting it. But basically, we are like a dispatch or something, or someone who helps people over the phone. And people call in and they're like, help, help. There's something in my house and it's weird. And we're like, okay, let's check our database and figure out what it is. It's like an analog horror game. It came out, what, last year? When did this game come out? 2024. January 16th, 2024. That's when this game came out. I have not. Wait, I think I watched Markiplier play it, but I haven't watched anybody else. And I think he only played, what, the demo or something? I don't know. So, let's go ahead and figure out what we need to do. Is my... I don't know where to put my face cam. It's just kind of all over the place. Alright. From HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to see you abroad as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties, and you will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. We're going to get 100%. I'm just saying. From HSH Corporate. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. I'm looking at them. Wait, where are they? This? Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. Home Safety Hotline, 555 Home Safety. I had a really bad bout of metamorphosis a while ago. It took a while to get rid of it. Oh, these are credits. Reset weekly progress. Oh, Discord. I don't care. Alright, let's just open it. Monday. Tucker is by my side again. He chills out a lot faster when I have the bed here. Yep, we're clocking in. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. Clock in. We're clocking in. No entry selected. Bed bugs. Ew! Welcome.
To the Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Thank you, Carol. Ew! Description: bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals, and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas. I'm trying to read.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Specks of dirt in the kitchen. I'm gonna.
Please hold.
Ew. And their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home. Homeowners infested with bedbugs often report itchiness and sometimes a delayed onset of rashes. Bedbugs are not known to transmit any dangerous diseases, are relatively harmless to humans. However, their presence can often attract other pests that use them as food. Okay, what about bees? Maybe they have bees. Black mold is a common household fungus known to grow. I bet it's cockroaches. Yeah, that's my answer. Yeah, coffee grounds. Ew, I don't like this already. Get him off my screen. Ew, get it off my screen. I don't like bugs. Hello? Ring, ring, pick up the phone.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like you know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Please hold.
Mice are small, worthless rodents commonly found in the household. Homeowners with mice infestation commonly report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sounds of squeaking. Yeah, it's mice. Yes! How's the stream going? We're good quality. Ring, 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 pick up the phone. Ring, 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 pick up the phone. Raccoon? What?
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard.
What kind of crap?
I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again.
I think it's a mole.
I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
I'm gonna put you on hold, sir. I'll be back in a moment.
Please hold.
I don't like that please hold. I don't think it's... It's probably a mole. Oh, they're so cute! Moles are capable. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Yeah, I've seen, like, little molehills. They're so cute, though. I think it's a mole. Do they make a sound? Never kill a mole. One can also utilize... I think it's a mole. A gopher? I called your guys about some crap in my yard, and I was told it wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. Maybe it's a gopher. Ooh. Okay, maybe I think it's a gopher. I think it's a gopher. Because moles, normally you don't see them because they burrow underground, but gophers do come out. I think it's a gopher. Dewey, info successfully sent to client. Good job. Oh my gosh. So quick.
Twig Segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Yeah, you're not normal. Get out of my... Get off my phone. Get off my phone. I have no time for non-humans. Except for a gopher. I would answer a call for a gopher or a mole. Moles are really cute. What? I'm listening to gopher calls.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Please hold.
Are we able to do that? Wait, what? What did we do for that? A lawn mowing service. Too sick to... My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Blah, blah, blah. The stress of this stupid lawn is giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys to get this done? Um, oh, maybe it's black mold. Black mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. It appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestations frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Black mold is not entirely dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity, making it a long-term danger. I wonder if it's black mold since he's sick. I'm doing it. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know if this is right. Oh, hey. Okay. 50% accuracy? Which ones did we get wrong? From Mike 3. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Okay. How come we only got 50% accuracy? Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. Did we get new stuff? No.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Can I tell them to my cat? Bad teeth? Cellar growths? Ew! Common hob? Desk hob? False beat.
Hank here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing, then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard.
Was
They're
it
all
moles?
staring at me now. They want me to. They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
You don't have to go in the tunnel. Like, that is an option. Pipe? Ew. Pipe hob? Stair slug?
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to. Sorry. Anything you can do to
Please hold.
What? Oh. Carbon monoxide. So he's sneezing, calling to see if you might know anything about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house. I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something. There's a bat. Bad teeth. Well, he's sneezing. So I don't think it's CO poisoning. But it's caused by poor ventilation. I don't think it has anything to do with house fires. I think it might be... Maybe it is CO poisoning. Pipe growth? I'm gonna send CO poisoning. Because he mentioned bad ventilation. I don't know. I wish you would tell us if we got it right or not.
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out. Thanks for nothing, jerk.
I don't have access to lawn care, Dingleheimer. Do I? So, what were we supposed to do with that? Wait, hold on.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Please hold.
Oh, I wonder if it's, one of the hobs. Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts of metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. That is so cute. Also, hopefully my power doesn't go out. At work today, there was a big crack of lightning. And then just thunder booming all over the place, and it knocked our electricity out at the school. I think it might be common hob. If they're cleaning. I think it's... I think it's common hob. Because it looks like they clean as they go along. Thanks. I wish it would tell us if we got stuff wrong. It is kind of cute. Maybe? What is a desk hop?
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've received complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been inaccurate. I urge you to think more carefully on the answers you provide before we are forced to terminate. You've been warned.
What am I supposed to do about lawn care, Carol? Okay, let me look.
Yo, Buzzgoober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching, but crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
What? Okay. Oh! Was that not something to put on hold? Okay, although you can remove ticks once they have invaded your home with common pesticides. In the first place, by treating it and surrounding area with pesticide... Oh. What am I doing wrong? I wonder if maybe it was... Oh. It was ticks for that one guy.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Please hold.
Okay, something in the walls. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Pipe hobs are not a direct danger. Crawling in the... Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. No. They also bear a false face? Something crawling in the walls. Was something crawling in the wall? Homeowners infested. She said she can't sleep, but... I don't know what's going on in my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedpost. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Bats most commonly find their way inside the home during their hibernation period before winter. Homeowners with a bat infestation will commonly report signs of scratching or flapping. No, it's something in the walls. What's a cellar growth? Large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments. No. Characterized by water frozen inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging, and whistling sounds coming from pipes or leakage. No, it's teeth marks. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of their home they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. So I wonder... Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues in the home. So maybe that's what it is. If it's crawling in the walls. And it has teeth. Oh, I wonder if it's a raccoon. Raccoons are small nocturnal mammals with gray and brown fur, known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans or nest in attics. Homeowners infested with raccoons often report frequent garbage spills or clattering sounds at night. I wonder if it's a raccoon. But It's on her bedposts. I'm gonna say... I think I might say a raccoon. Because the fracture hob, it's not saying it's crawling in the walls. It's just saying it inhabits cracks and fractures in the walls of the home they inhabit. I'm gonna... I'm gonna say a raccoon. Damn it. I don't know. I could be really bad at this. I think I might get fired. Guys, I don't think I'm doing a very good job at this.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. It's definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, but then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
Watch this be the freaking raccoon. Oh, it doesn't even have a sound. Been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet, but there's definitely some kind of pest in my walls. Bats have droppings, don't they? Yeah. I wonder if this is a fracture hob. Because I would think... something sounds like scratching and quiet. I'm gonna say fracture hob. I'm probably wrong, but... I don't know. I'm probably wrong. I'm not good at this game. Because I feel like if it's living in the walls, it has to make some sort of sound, but it's not leaving any, like, droppings or anything.
Security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Oh, that might be a desk hob.
Please hold.
Going through his papers. Frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. I think, yeah, it's a desk hob. That I'm pretty confident about. I need a desk hob.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH. Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
I didn't even make it through. Did they turn me into a rat? What did they turn me into? Okay. Well, at least we get to start over again.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Thank you. Shut up, Carol. So, wow, I'm really bad at this game. I got fired and turned into a little creature.
Hank here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing, then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard. They're all staring at me now. They want me to... They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
So it was definitely a mole for that guy. Alright, we need another caller. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to, prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems
Please hold.
Okay, so he's sneezing. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something because I can't stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in. So he's sneezing. Maybe... But I feel like it would give me more information. What we went with carbon monoxide. Frozen pipes. No. Housefly? No, I feel like... Or a result of poor ventilation. Homeowners affected by CO poisoning will often report headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. Oh, I wonder if it's black mold for him. So, because homeowners with black mold infestations frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Maybe his reaction is sneezing. But he says, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside. I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna say black mold. Because maybe he thinks it's pollen, but it actually isn't. I don't know. I wish it would tell me which ones I'm getting wrong, so that I can fix them.
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out.
That was ticks.
Thanks for nothing, jerk.
If ticks are making you like that, good lord. Oh, such as fevers, headaches, and chill. Okay, never mind. Maybe they...
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless. But haven't yet found anything missing.
I'm pretty confident that's the common hob.
They keep telling me to call this number.
Please
Actually,
hold.
yes, there is something I can do. It's the common hob. That one I'm pretty confident about because it cleans as it goes along. And in the picture, it's behind a chair, so I associate that with a living room.
Yo, Buzz Goober here. I've been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Okay, so we can't hold his call because he already hangs up. I thought I hit something wrong. Alright, Carol. So tell me if I've been doing a good job because I have no idea.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Please hold.
Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. So it's not that. Something crawling in the walls. I still think it might be a raccoon for her. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedpost. I can't sleep at night. Maybe... Maybe she has a fracture hob. I really don't know. Because she's not giving me much to go off of. I don't know. We'll try fracture hob for her for right now. She's not giving me a lot of info to go off of. Because it either could be a fracture hob or a raccoon. Is it Carol?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about or something. It's real quiet, so definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
See, that's what makes me think he has sounds like scratching. Maybe he has a raccoon. Been hearing in my house lately, sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet, but there's definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've set out all kinds of traps and I thought one worked for a while, but then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage yet or droppings or whatever. So I'm wondering if it's nesting in the attic. But it's scratching. I'm gonna say it's a raccoon for him. Because it says they're quite intelligent, so this raccoon might have been avoiding these traps he's been setting out. Carol?
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night.
Okay, this is the desk cop.
He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Pronto!
Please hold.
Didn't we get up to this point and we were fired? We haven't heard from 60% accuracy. So which ones did we get wrong? Carol didn't fire us. I kind of wish it would give us a second. From Mike. They have you access. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are setting your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you are on the phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. The real estate update. 84,465 Lake Avenue, 1 bed, 2 baths, 1,000 square feet. $983 Berry Lane, 2 bed, 3 bathrooms, 1,600 square feet. 4,000. 98 Parkway Street, 4 bed, 5 baths, 2,120 square feet. 120,000. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities. This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Five beds, 6 bathrooms, $12,000. What? Okay. We'll try and get through this day. And then I'm gonna call it a stream. This is cool so far. I'm just bad at it. We got through the 2 days. Give me more entries, Carol. I should have listened to Mike. They turned me into a little creature. Give it to me, Carol.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls.
Thank you.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, a Bogart! A Boggart. Boggarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 and 7 feet tall. Shut up, I'm reading.
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
Well, what was it? Okay. They're known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
False artifact? No. False rosebush? Lamp sprite? Memory wisp? tea sprite. Toilet hob. Unicorn fungi. Whistling fungi. Wine sprite. And wood secretions. There's something in the basement. Okay, what about the cellar? I've seen it. It's a huge, it's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always lurking just out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. No, I don't think it's that. Stair slugs are large dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. I wonder if it's this. I think it's the stair slug. Only because it's in the basement. It lurks. And it's as big as a dog. Like around the same size as a dog. And it's not making any sound. I don't know. Hopefully that's right. A tea sprite.
It's still crawling in the walls! Those instructions you said didn't work at all! I'm going stir crazy here! I still haven't been able to sleep! I hope you all rot!
So maybe she did have the raccoon. Sorry, I can give you more advice. You're not exactly giving me a lot to go with.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please
Okay.
hold.
So bathroom faucets. No, I don't think it's that. Really weird noises coming from... I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this nasty smell. I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this nasty smell. Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp, tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit, and will therefore clog the pipe infinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud bubbling digestive noises after they eat a full meal. So... to remove a pipe growth from its home, it must be offered a replacement. Any common PVC pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside of the replacement home with an assortment of meat, juices, and insects. Place the replacement home near one of the pipe's openings and leave it overnight. The following day, the pipe growth should be removed into its new home, where it can then be safely relocated away from the household. It's a type of fungus, so I'm going to assume they don't smell too good and it makes really weird noises, so I'm going to say pipe growth. Because nothing else really... Here, hold on. Let me look. Frozen pipes are a common household hazard during cold seasons, categorized by the water inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging, and whistling sounds coming from pipes or leakage. It could be that, because it says faucet smells. I bet, okay, I think it's frozen pipes. And it's only because it says it smells. I like how we're in charge of that. Like, we're the ones telling these people, yeah, you have frozen pipes. Yeah, you have a housefly, dude. Have you ever heard of a spider, perhaps? You got one of those. What? Better be a good call.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
Ew. Okay, what? My wife, I can't. Her face, it's gone. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone. Due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Oh. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. It's that one. Don't worry, sir, it's a memory wisp. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it Carol?
Hey,
Ew.
name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I'd have grabbed you by the goober and smacked you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
Okay. Little prank caller there. Are we gonna have a call associated with each and every single one of these entries? So I think the raccoon and the fracture hob were probably swapped. Hope it's not Carol.
Hi?
Hi.
I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or
No,
something?
it's bed teeth.
I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
You usually shower
Please
once a
hold.
week? It's bed teeth. That one I'm pretty confident about. Wait, really?
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Please hold.
Okay. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. Oh, I think that might be fracture hob. Because they okay, yeah, I think it's fracture hob. Because it's probably leaving its like home in the wall, which it resides in cracks and stuff, fractures in the wall. And it's probably leaving like claw marks. I don't know. I'm gonna say that's what it is. That is really gross. Is that it? No, we probably got more calls. It would immediately go to... Oh, don't let it be Carol.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info
Please hold.
Okay. So it sounded like... What's the solution for this? Bowl of cream or milk at night. So someone diagnosed this problem as a common hob. Coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream. What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket. No thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably gonna cost me who knows. Oh. Boggarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 and 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Do not, under any circumstance, refer to an active boggart by any name. Once you have become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak of the boggart at any time, in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. I think it's a boggart. I think it's been hiding, so they haven't seen it. But it's still doing things at night. Because it sounds like they didn't do what the package said, and it probably metamorphosed, or whatever that word is. Metamorphosed? Am I saying that right? And it's causing power outages now. You should have put out a bowl of cream or milk, and you didn't. You could have had a harmless little hob, and now you have a whole ass boggart. Whoa! Accuracy 83.333334. We're getting better. Wednesdays. Am I right? You don't see that. Okay, well, that is gonna be it for me, actually. I wanted to play for a little while. We played for about almost an hour and a half. This is cool. It's just some of these are kind of vague. Maybe I'm mixing up some of the descriptions. It's kind of cool that we got fired, though. They turn you into a little creature. And I think Mike, this guy, is a creature, and he's like living in this little hole right here. he's probably a fracture hob. Yeah, and he's probably like getting on the computer, his old email, maybe still having some semblance of Oh, we're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Oh, they're trying to get the little guy. We'll watch this real quick. the mystery of mice.
Mice. One of
Mice.
humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Okay. Maybe it was oh, maybe they turned maybe they turn you into a mouse. Instead of firing you, they turn you into a mouse. Maybe that's why our hands were all like, ah! I don't know. I would have to see that scene again. Maybe we'll get fired again. We've been fired once. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen again. So that'll be it for me. I will return to this game. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe? I don't know. But this is really cool, and I'm hoping it gets even creepier. Analog horror does freak me out. I think in the future I would like to react to some of the more popular analog horror series that are out there on YouTube. I remember watching some of them, but they do get to me. I don't like the uncanny valley stuff. Um it it really does get under my skin, if I'm gonna be honest. So I kind of avoided that genre of horror. But I feel like I did miss out on like the craze. I think analog horrors kind of faded away. It was popular for, I don't know, a couple of years. I I don't see a lot about it anymore. Um but yeah. I'd like to do that in the future, do some like reaction content. Um I know I actually don't know how people I don't know people's opinions on reaction content anymore. Um, I've always liked it if it's interesting. I like watching people react to horror content. That's what I like. Or funny stuff, I guess. But that depends on the person who's reacting to funny videos. But like especially horror, the horror stuff, I enjoy watching people react to that. It makes me feel a little bit safer because it's like, okay, I'm not reacting to it on my own. There's someone there, even though they're not in the room with me. It makes me feel a little bit better. But no, I will be that's kind of something I've been wanting to do recently. Maybe Tucker will sit with me when I do that. Right, Tuck? Right, Tucker? Will you be my analog horror companion? So I'm not so scared? I think he said yes. As long as I pet him and give him attention. So yeah, that'll be it for me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video.